Hello and welcome to our latest Gemini Rogues Mercenary Tank video. This is the Tier 6 Spyglass Light Tank with a crew called what is it?
Imperator.
Okay.
I think that's how you say it. I don't quite know what it means.
I'm not actually that bothered.
It rolls off tongue, doesn't it? But anyway, I think it's called Spyglass because it's sporting a fine monocle. So it seems to be a huge spotlight
yes.
on the
Does that
turret
come
side.
on when you're in it?
No.
Okay. Is
Nice
it
big rogue
a...
wheel as well. It just looks like a monocle. That's what it reminds me of.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's break it down. What is it? Mostly it's made up of Chinese components with a little bit of French. So we've got the 5916 hull with a 5916 engine from the Chinese light tank at Tier 6. And the turret's off the AMX-12T, the French Tier 6 light tank. But the gun's off a Tier 7. The gun's off the Tier 7 French AMX-1375. So a little bit of firepower to play with as well for a light tank at Tier 6.
Really?
Mobility, firepower, and just the only problem is you can tell straight away it's got an oscillating turret on it, so gun depression is a bit of an issue, and it has a clip. So you've got a long reload to work your way through.
Is that a good clip or a...
It's a 4-shot clip, 20-second reload on that, so it's not too bad, but we'll have a look more in details as we play.
Compare it to an AMX Chaffee clip?
Similar, just not as many shots.
Oh god, sorry,
So we've got 400 brake horsepower, so it's mobile. This is only a very light tank, just over 14 tonnes, so that's going to get us around, gives a good power to weight ratio. Rate of fire, it's down as 8 rounds per minute, but it's a clip, so it's a bit disparative, if you know what I mean, on them shells. But the pen's fantastic, 144 pen on a standard shell, 202 on your premium ammunition, 38's not so great on your HE rounds. Aim time 2.3, not brilliant, but you can live with it because normally you're dashing in and dashing back out when you've got a clip. 0.4 dispersion. View range 360 metres, so it's quite good at that as well. Spotting, it's not brilliant, don't get me wrong, it's not right up there with the best, but it's not bad.
Oh,
it comes with
camo.
perks, I like, it comes with
camo.
2 Fell Imperator crew. It comes with 6 Sense and the camo perk, so I'm just going straight in with brothers now and start trading that up. I know we don't get it straight away, but we'll start training that. Take them out. 4-shot clip, remember that for when you pick the load out. You don't want to be taking 5s.
Uneven,
or even 2s. There's no point taking a 2. So,
even numbers, people.
Even numbers. I mean, that's a problem at tank there straight away. 36 rounds.
That's not much, is it?
It's not a lot at all. You can get through it quite quickly as well. Obviously, it's 20-second reload, but you can sometimes, when you're doing the old nip in, pop shots off, not all the time, you get a pen. And also the accuracy at 2.3 is not great. And you can see I'm not putting the correct equipment as I would like to have put on it.
Why?
Because I'm running quite low on silver.
You haven't got any, have you?
I know.
Wow.
I would have liked to have put some optics on it. That's what I would have picked. I wouldn't have picked the camo net. I'd have put optics on it, but it's only because I have a lack of silver that I've put a camo net on it.
Wow, what have you been doing with it?
Splashing it around on camo on mercenary tanks. About 15 of them, I think. That's where it's all gone. I've been buying a lot of tier 10s what offers been. I think I bought about 11 or 12 tier 10s on the last couple of days.
How many got left?
There's not many, about 10 now, if that.
Awesome.
So, if they hadn't brought them 5 new ones that aren't Russian land, they'd have been about there.
That's
a story for another day.
Another story.
So, Spyglass. What else do we know about it?
I don't know.
We've got to combine a lot of different problems and mingle them in together and make it quite a lot of positives, to be honest with you. You've got to take into consideration your gun depression. You can see on here the stats for it.
What?
It's concealment. It looks quite high on there, 0.29, but it don't feel that way. It feels like it gets spotted a fair more times than you'd be more comfortable. 598 points, again, it's not bad when you consider the AMX Chaffee. It's Tier 7's only got 600. But it is also the fact that it sees Tier 8 tanks like the Jagdpan for anything 2 can fit an HE round and possibly roll in one shot. But other than that, it's got a good gun. It's got a mobility. But what light tank's got armour? I ain't got any of that.
Do you think this tank would be good for the Asian market?
It's not enemy enough. I'd like to have a rockets fastened to the side or something like that.
It's got Chinese components.
We need more random bullshit fastened to the side of it, because that's what everybody wants.
I want random bullshit, man.
So we'll come back. Look at the ammo racks.
Wow.
How many do you need?
Is that like one for each round?
I don't know. They're all over. And to say it don't carry that much ammo is even more baffling, that it's got ammo racks everywhere. Another problem if you do get ammo racked in this, it's going to chuck your reload through the roof. I'm going to look at armour.
Oh, look at that armour, man.
It's not much point. I like that little arch there on the front that's armoured up to teeth. Other than that, everybody get behind that arch. It's the safest place to be.
I think there's an ammo rack behind it.
Yeah, so everything's going to be able to HE you and kill you. So
take
that into consideration.
I think there's an ammo rack behind everything.
It's not that way. So we're going to look at this first replay we've got on Swamp, and straight away you can see he's quite mobile. Getting a bit balls here in this match straight away.
I like your camera.
But you can see again, look, there's that gun depression problem spot. It's about 5 degrees, which is not great.
It's not good.
It's not good, and especially you lose elevation as well. We are, so there's the tier 6
can't
VK.
see your wheels on there. Yeah. Is that spaced armour on the side?
Yeah, it's got spaced armour on the sides, which is not too much of a bad idea, especially if people are trying to HE you.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. So there's that. Oh, you can't get his gun down, and you can see that it's not bad at shooting that move.
Yeah.
But we've got vert stabs on this, so they have helped us out. But go for a reload. He knows where we are. We're not going to be going back up there because we're going to have to go all the way up and over, because his gun depression is not going to allow us to go any further.
It goes backwards, pal.
Yeah, it's mobility. Even handling's pretty good on it. You know, your actual manoeuvrability.
Yeah, it looks alright.
Your whole traverse and your turret traverse are pretty impressive.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole traverse is at 52 degrees per second, which is quite high, and the turret's at 44, so
it's not bad.
You never wait. It's the reach.
I don't know.
We're just ripping through him. You can see that it's quite a long gap in the reload. On your clip.
Oh, yeah, smash.
Yeah, we're going to get back quick. Get back like a KV2.
That was lucky, actually.
Yeah, that's that spaced armour we spoke about. Can it help you out with an HE round?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I weren't paying that much attention if we were firing HE there. He must have been. He must have been there, unless he's got the smaller gun on.
Doing? He's just sitting
He's
there.
realised we're now. I mean, he's stuck in water. You try and traverse and hit water, it will not move. That's what Spyglass is all about. That gun's got ridiculous pen for tier 6, 144 pen.
That's good.
Yeah, it's high. It's very high, and especially on a light tank. That's good. Yeah, that is really good.
Is it OP?
It's virgin on it. The gun for the penetration wise. I mean, 202. You can slap a 202 shell in. I mean, this is a gun that technically sees tier 9 tanks. When it's on its,
of course,
original,
well, there you go.
There we go. Oh, straight strike. I'm kind of aiming at it, which is a bit of a douche move, but we finished him off. Took a whack for it, and then see if we can get that gun depression. Angler's self on that bank. So the gun depression's not too bad. I'm sure it's 5 or 7. I can't remember off the top of my head what it is, but it's not in the 10s you normally get on but it's not bad in fairness for an oscillating turreted tank.
Yeah.
They normally are quite restricted on the elevation and depression, so we have to go for that reload again. I mean, that's the thing, if you're in the Stinger here, it works for you and it works against you. You could have stayed there shooting, but you turn to look at us anyway, so you'd have to drop back. So swings and roundabouts when it comes to the clip. If you can time it right, if you can dive in like we are doing, right, he's distracted again now, we're in. This is where our clip works perfect. It's quite a lot, it's quite a long.
I don't like that.
It's 3 seconds on
it's not good enough.
No. And then straight away, go for another reload. And you can see, even on this game now, we're down to 3 shells, standard ammunition.
Wow,
we're on this premium ammunition now. We're on this 12 premium rounds. We're not firing any premium ammunition rounds yet, and we've got 4 HE rounds left.
I didn't notice.
So already we're going to start considering what we're shooting at.
Yeah.
I'm a bit worried there. I've only got 196 hit points left there, and that is the old Plague Bearer. He's around 200. I'm not off the top of my head damaging shots.
Let the Cromwell take it.
Big boys, I like bigger boys come through. And I'm thinking, leave me a gap so I can get out when I get shot. And I'm just trying to position myself here to get shots with. And they all get wiped out before we get a chance to get out.
Look at that, very good.
Again, an hour in here now. We'll go for a reload. We've got 3 shots left in here. They're dying quite quick. We're trying to get around here. 3 shots going off them.
Smash them 3 rounds into something quick.
We've already got 3 kills at this point, 15 shots in. So you can see that this tank is quite good.
Quite good.
Yeah. For a tier 6 especially, the damage it can kick out. Ooh,
you're gonna stop.
There you go, look, straight in. You can say that they'll vert stabs help out.
Yeah.
VODRL, put one into him, get back out there. We could have had that clip loaded, we could have had another shot in
there. True.
Shit happens, doesn't it? So, look, he's sat there, we're going to get this clip reloaded.
No.
It's going to be close, it's going to be close. Even if we can see him.
It's not even close, you're miles off reloading.
We're loaded. And there's that 2.3 second aim time though, look at that. It's not too bad, and then accuracy's still there. Can we get in one more? Donk, my fault. big time.
That reload
one more
does
shot
me.
in it. Yeah, interclip reload is
Yeah,
not,
I don't like it.
not great, but you can't really complain with how much damage it kicks out. 135 is quite good for a tier 6 tank again. You'd be happy with it.
Oh, you're almost guaranteed a pen every time then?
Especially in the positions you can get in this tank, which is predominantly like you saw in that game.
Sides, yeah.
A lot of the time we're from the sides and the rear.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty good.
Can't beat a bit of rear action, man.
Now 38,000 you can see we made there.
Yeah, you did
4
well.
kills. So
You got your end screen on there or not?
no, I don't
No,
put it on.
you're not bothered, are you?
No.
You're really not bothered. Your favourite map?
Prokhorovka.
Prokhorovka. Go on then. What are we up to on here? Rolling
We're
up
just
to...
going to push here, just to crest it over. We've already spotted one target, there's a second target spotted, and this is what you were on about again with that clip shot in between. He's got time to get quiet. I mean, I've had one where I had a battle, I think it might have been T-37 or something like that, and he was nearly shooting me shot for shot with my clip.
Wow.
So it becomes a little bit of an issue when it gets that
Yeah,
bad.
because he can constantly smash them into
Yeah,
it.
you ain't got to run off and reload like we're doing now. Drop off at radar a bit. I did swap it out and put optics on it day after. With not much better results, to be honest with you. A bit more spot. You kind of play it differently if you know you can't spot anybody. You try and play it a bit more cowardly, like you see us doing here. Whereas I'd be more prominent, be more active scouting if I were in optics.
That gun depression's not helping now, is it?
It's not. It's livable. It's not a problem. I don't know how one blocks that shot there, and you see it's just on the right side. Quick.
No. Oh, you waited a shot, you done.
Yeah, we've wasted one there. Another reload, drop back down, drop out of sight, drop out of cover, drop off at radar, reposition so you can get shots in again.
Look how they've given away the field already.
It's a strange thing that I do not understand people who play Prokhorovka and go straight for the hill on like G0. Why they find that hill is like the most important position.
No, not when it's...
It's not. The field is everything.
Yeah.
Even when it's an encounter match like it is now,
and
it's capture that flag at that side of the train line. If you take the field, you win the match. There's no two ways about it. No two ways about it. So, shit bucket. See what we can do to it.
Beautiful.
I feel a bit, and that's better you could have done, to be fair to him. I can't fault him. I've got no qualms with what he just did there.
He got self-destructed now?
He's just rammed himself to death on somebody. He's probably the most likely and best thing he could have done.
The bucket.
I can't fault
It's called the bucket for a reason.
We're just going to scoot round here while we get a reload in and then just time it right just to come over that hill. He's been waiting for it coming over, he's been waiting for it to come over. I mean, there you go, look at that. Shot. And he's going to try and change to it.
He's trying to get his...
we just didn't quite get it in. I think we bounced one off him there.
Smashed it out, didn't
So we're struggling now at points wise. We're down 63, I think we've got there. ELC running away.
Zero armour, really, there's nothing for you, does it?
I mean, this is exactly what we're talking about here on Prokhorovka as a map, strategic wise. We've surrounded that base now. We've surrounded that hill. That hill's covered. That hill's pinned down. They're going to get fire coming on from multiple directions. You've lost again.
Yeah.
You've thrown it away and you've lost it.
I love multiple directions.
You've got to love the old Russian heavies who can't see a bloody thing in that KV2.
Oh, look at that. Set him on fire. Go on.
I'm trying. I'm shooting him inside there. So we're just like over 300 metres away and he ain't got a clue where we're firing at him.
Blind.
We've just dispersed the clip into him. Pop back up here.
Surprised set on fire. That's a shame, man.
It's time.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you can see he's just like, I don't know how anyone else is not shooting him. He's just sat there outside. He's not making it hard for anybody, is he?
It's massive.
All lit up. Oh, big old KV. I mean, to say we've got map control now, we're still quite even on numbers. Now, there you go. There you go. You can't sit sided on in a KV1 and not get set on fire. That's KV2. What you say,
yeah.
You can't not get set on fire. It's impossible, no matter where they shoot you. So Citadel there, the old Tiger.
Oh, Citadel. Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, he's now.
Oh, you ninja.
Ninjas. Oh, ELC is going to be an LO shot if I can pick this guy up. Straight over, just over his gun, I think.
Spotted someone.
Yep. As soon as you've took that field, look what's happening.
Yeah.
It's just coming to a close pretty quickly.
Yeah, damn it, isn't it?
I know there's a tank destroyer off up to me last year, spotted briefly a couple of seconds ago, so I'm just wary. I know I've been spotted by him and I think, he's going to, oh my god, ELC's still coming to me.
No, he wasted another shot.
He's going to get out of there. I know that tank destroyer is going to be shooting down on me any second now.
So, give us some pros and cons while you're finishing this game off.
There's a lot of pros. It's a good tank, very good tank, Spyglass. We've got fantastic mobility, we've got brilliant firepower.
Yeah.
There's not really many downfalls other than you've got to be able to work a clip reload, which some people like, some people don't like.
Yeah.
Some people struggle with the old clip orientation on when to reload, how to actually play a clip orientated tank. So this might not be for you if you don't like clip tanks. I personally like them. I don't mind a tank with
I do
clip
like
in it.
them, but I don't like the reload in between.
Yeah.
It's slow.
So you've got to know when to time it and make you run. So for that, it could be turning some people off, but for me, it's a really good tank. Really good, worth earning tank.
Is it worth earning or buying?
I'd earn it. You can buy it if you want, but I won't buy any of them.
No,
you can earn
don't
them
buy
quite
any
easily anyway. I mean, oops, you have to jump through for Spyglass. Again, French light tanks. You've got to play for French light tanks.
Sweet.
So yeah, it's usual shit.
You gotta love them, haven't you?
Yeah, well, that's the Spyglass.
Wow, look at that! You smashed it.
That's what
Anyway,
you can do,
that's it. We're done. Stay tuned for the next one. Laters.